How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, yours truly, and today we're back with some more Monster Hunter Generations gameplay, and we're going to be doing the DLC quest 3 Virtues. Now, for those of us who've been playing Monster Hunter for Ultimates and then moved over here, you should remember the 3 Virtues is the Legend of Zelda DLC quest. Normally, we'd only get the armor, and then there was a different quest, can't remember what it was called, and then you would get the weapon, but now they just slap both in one quest, which is glorious. So let's get directly into what you're going to receive from this quest. Right off the rip, we're looking at the Hero's Armor. Now, the Hero's Armor is Blade Master and Gunner. I'm going to talk about both of them, but it gives you +2 resistance in everything, so you're going to eventually have a +10 resistance to all the elements out there. The Blade Master gives you fencing, lasting power, and unscathed. Wow, almost didn't get that out there. Now, for the the Gunner set, because there's a bow for this, the Gunner set, instead of having fencing, it'll give you load up, so that's cool. But this is what the armor looks like. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's Zelda stuff, how he was pretty much envisioned in Skyward Sword, and kind of what he's envisioned now-ish, I believe. But his the Master Sword, which is a sword and shield, is actually a pretty decent weapon. It has quite a bit of sharpness. There's some defense and affinity on the weapon as well. So it's a high sharpness, high sharpness, affinity, and defense weapon. It has everything on it. It does not have an element, because back in 4 Ultimate it was awakened to fire. And then again, the Link set itself was an awakened set, but that's not the case anymore. His bow is actually pretty interesting as well, because his bow has 3 slots in it. Oh, by the way, his armor has 5 slots, 1 slot for each piece of armor. But his bow has 3 slots, and all 3 of its charges, I believe they're called, all they do is rapid. It's rapid level 1, rapid level 2, rapid level 3. So, I mean, if you like rapid, then go ahead and get some with the bow. I think it's pretty cool. I might mess around and get it and make it one day. But that's pretty much what we got. That's what you get out of the quest. All you need is 5 Triforces tickets, Triforces, whatever, to make the armor. Grand total of 25 to make everything. That's, well, if you want to go any further, it's 15 tickets per armor set. So 15 tickets completely maxed out the Blade Master, 15 for the Gunner, 5 for the bow, and 5 for the sword and shield. So if you really want it and you really are about that life, roughly 40 seconds, you're good. But I mean, you're gonna be fighting Gammoth, Malphisto, and Brachiotos. Now, I don't know what it is, might because I'm with my killer team today, but yo, we slapped this quest exceedingly quick. I will say, if you're gonna go in here, I will probably recommend going here with all your friends, of course. Come here with water, because I mean, even though it's Gammoth right off the jump, Gammoth has a lot of health, and sure, it isn't really weak against water, but everyone else is. So I would come here with water. Maybe have a friend come in here with paralysis or something like that, to kind of keep things still, so that way you guys can beat on it for to speed up, to expedite the mission. Because, I mean, it's a 3 monster quest. I did this quest with a couple of random people. It took us 18 minutes to complete it. It's kind of long. So, I mean, yo, if you can knock it out 10, 15, it's not bad in terms of, grinding out the Triforces. But Brachiotos, Gammoth, and Malphisto, aka Mr. Alberti guy. If you would like to, I can actually post the links of how to fight these monsters individually in the description. But since this is a triple monster quest, remember that they're going to have less health than they normally would have, so that way it's going to be relatively fair. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I really have for you in terms of telling you what it is. There's really not much I can really say. It's just Gammoth and Malphisto and Brachiotos. The only monster who gave us any actual trouble, only monster who really even fought back, was Brachy, because Brachy is Brachy. Gammoth kind of sat there and took it. And Mr. Birdie Malphisto here, he actually dies in like a minute and a half. Cause I mean, we just go in on him. So I mean, that's what I can tell you. The armor is pretty decent. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not the greatest armor in the game, but it's not that bad either. With 5 slots, you can probably gem in something for free. Even have something really good off a talisman. I mean, because the skills on it aren't really all that bad, but they could add a better combination. I mean, I see why they did the unscathed ability, because in the in older Legend of Zelda games, when you're at max health, you can actually shoot a beam from your sword. But you would have to be at max health for that. So, I mean, that's I caught that, Capcom. You're not that slick. Anyway, it's been your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Hopefully this video was relatively helpful for you guys. Mr. Birdie is dead? Yes, he's dead. See, there you go. Birdie dies in 10 seconds or less. If you guys need any more help with anything, let me know. Hit me up in the description, the comments or whatever. And with that being said, it's been your boy. You all take care. Desire Center, your favor, all that stuff.